The Walking Dead. Carol, 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 what are you doing, Carol? You're killing me, Carol. Actually, I guess you're killing them. In this season, there's a treaty with the Whisperers. Whisperers are like, look, man, I won't cross this line if you don't cross this line. You stay on your side, I'll stay on my side, and we won't have to deal with each other. There must be a ridiculously large amount of area they're talking about, because you got 3 different camps and it takes like a day to get from one camp to the other one on horseback. So if you're traveling from here to here and it takes a day, and then there's another camp, and the Whisperers control so much that each one of the 3 camps have boundaries that they can't enter into, that I'm thinking they must own a lot of property, a lot of land. They said, don't cross it, we won't cross yours. And it's a point to where they actually kill an animal. You know, the group kills an animal, but it wanders and falls down just on the other side of the Whisperer's land. And it's right there. He could reach out and grab it. But they tell him, nah, we can't cross the line. We can't break the treaty. Everything's been cool. Leave it as it is. Because the Whisperers could send a herd, a huge herd of the dead towards any one of the camps, all 3 of the camps. And, I mean, then you get your camp destroyed. So that would suck. Carol's back, of course, and she's starting problems. Carol sees Alpha, and she can move because Alpha doesn't see her yet, but she stands still so that Alpha sees her, and then Alpha looks at her like, you know, I can't believe you're in my area. You know, she's giving her the face. So that's going to start a war, because Alpha meant that. When she said don't come around here, she meant that, and they came. So she's, you know, the look on her face was like, all right, it's go time. You want that work? You gonna get that work. The king, I think, might be sick or ailing or something, because they made a point of showing that he was exhausted and could not finish a day's work, where it seems like previously he was able to complete a day's work. Now he cannot. So I'm like, is he sick? Is something going on with him? Maybe. That's something that we're going to see in the future. Something that I also wonder, who's going to lead the group after Michonne leaves or dies? She's probably going to die in some type of dramatic, grand fashion. I was saving the children, you know, something like that, because the actual actress is leaving the show. This is her last season. In fact, I don't think she's finishing the season. I think she dies or leaves somewhere during this season before it's completed. So who's going to lead after she's gone? I wonder about that. Who are they going to get to be as big and powerful a character as Michonne? They already got rid of Rick, you know, and Michonne's leaving. I think the show's over. I like the show, but I think it's just about over. They've only got, like, really, you know, Jesus is gone. They only got, like, really one character, and that's the premise of the show. Is people die. They show up, they get bitten in the face or the arm by these walkers, zombies, and they die. So from the very beginning, they've been killing them off, but they've been bringing in new people so you can get attached to them and everything. There's not really anybody that's in there right now that's attached to me personally that I look at and like, oh no, don't kill Joseph. I'm not looking at it like that. The king, maybe, but it looks like he's sick, so he might be on his way out too. So maybe this is it. I think it might be it. I like where they're going with the war with the Whisperers, but there's so many questions that I have, and so many really stupid things that happen for a group that has survived for years now. surrounded by the zombie apocalypse. They're doing things that just don't make sense to me. So I'm going to give this season thus far 6 bags of popcorn. Man, and that's what I think about that. But more importantly, what do you think about that? Did you like the video? Did you like the content? If so, subscribe and then like.